Give us Mitt Romney. Give us Herman Cain. Give it to us. Give us Adolf Hitler. Give us Stalin. Give it to us. It's what we want. Why do they always marvel that women like men that abuse them and act tough and treat them like trash? At least some women do. You know, the so-called bad guy, the tough guy. Not somebody that'll actually take care of their children, that'll actually provide for them. It's a sickness in this society. Now, I'm going to get into all this world news and the economy, which is huge, and we got guests coming up. But now, I will spend some time on Penn State. Now, I waited to really talk about this. I don't know, on Monday and Tuesday, I said this is going to go much deeper than just one football coach, because I've seen this before. And I said the Texas Youth Commission on record, even when the Texas Rangers found out about it and blew the whistle, it was covered up. And it's come out in state hearings that at youth commissions all over the state of Texas, it's all over the country too, they have children ages 6, 7, 8 up to 17, and that the parking lot fills full of the pedophile rings, police, judges, mayors, corporate people, and they go in and they have sex with the young prisoners. I mean, I've been in juvenile twice for fighting before they figured out I didn't start the fight because somebody was hurt. You go to jail. And of my 2 times, one time the guard tried to get me in the shower and said, come to the time for your shower. Said, take your clothes off, sitting there licking his lips. And I said, and he started reaching out at me. And I said, listen, you're not going to get away with this, pal. He said, get back in your cell then. I mean, he thought I was just some little meek person that he was going to do this to. And I told him. They're in Terrell, Texas, up on top of that courthouse is where the juvenile was. I said, I said, you know, you're going to get, I told him, I said, you do this, my dad's going to kill you 100%. And of course, I would have done something as well. I mean, I was in there for beating somebody into a coma. And I'm sitting there looking at the guy, and I'm like, this isn't a joke, pal. That's what this country's run by. I keep telling you, it's run by pedophile rings. How many Republicans get caught in bathrooms with other men? They go to Bohemian Grove on record and have sex with each other. Vanity Fair snuck in there years after I did and found the same thing. People magazine. That's what goes on there. Richard Nixon told Harper's Magazine it's the most GD, faggy thing you'll ever see. You can pull up Richard Nixon on Bohemian Grove. Harper's got accused after he died of, back in the 70s interview, that they'd made up that because they didn't publish the rest of it until after he died. And they just said, oh, here's the audio of Nixon. God, the Bohemian Grove. Yeah, they're at San Francisco and then up north of there. I'll tell you what goes on there. It's unbelievable. I went for political power, but it's terrible. Listen, why do you think they want sex education of 5th graders? And I've seen the books. I mean, federally, they're trying to pass it now that it has to be taught everywhere, where they actually teach 5- and 6-year-olds with books showing 2 men kissing, 2 women kissing, a man and a woman kissing. I mean, 5-year-olds aren't even thinking about sex. 10-year-olds aren't even thinking about it. I mean, they're innocent. They want to run around and play hide and seek. They want to play with paints. They want to play video games. I mean, they're not. But you go to school. And they just sit there and throw it at you, and all the studies show it. The more condoms they hand out, the more people get pregnant, the more sex, the more disease. Because it just says go ahead and do it, and then they don't know how to put a condom on, or it breaks, or whatever. They know what they're doing. It's a way for the government. I mean, I've got a 9-year-old son. I haven't even talked to him about sex yet. He's not interested. He doesn't care. It's not some big hang-up. He's reading history books and stuff. I mean, I guess we've been out at the farm and, seen cows and stuff, but it's more just scientific. Yes, they mate, and then it's no big deal. We don't make it some big hang-up. So he's not, but see, they want to take your 5-year-old and force this into him. Why do you think? It's now coming out. It's confirmed. I have all the mainstream news admitting it. That the police knew back in the mid-90s. They knew all about it. Everybody was upset about it. Everybody knew. And here's the key when we come back. The degenerate students, the wholly wicked. And, of course, I don't even like to judge these people, but they don't care about all these victims. They want their stupid coach back, who is an accessory. Nobody's saying he's an accessory. He knew about this decades ago and let it continue along with the head of the university. If you're watching on Prisonplanet.tv, you see what looks like a cryptic photo of the Penn State coach. And the headline, New Shock Charges in Penn State Case. And that was what I was about to get to next. What did I say on Monday and Tuesday when people asked me about this and called in? I said, the Texas Youth Commission, it came out that they had gladiatorial fights with the older kids, with all the elitists coming in all over the state and watching them fight, in some cases with weapons in boxing rings. That was in the news, but then it all got shut down. And that government officials, big donors, rich people, judges, and see what happens is once they know you're a pedophile and you've done this publicly with the elites, now they can promote you into the power structure because they know they can destroy you anytime they want. And it turns out the police knew about this more than 15 years ago. I have the timeline right here. And it turns out 9 years ago, there was a grand jury dealing with this, and it was always shut down until now. This is being brought out now to threaten the entire power structure, just like the Herman Cain thing. They always give you sex scandals and missing, dead interns and all of this right before wars. There's a huge distraction, tailor-made. They've got all these sex scandals right there. They kept it quiet as the victims continue to mount. And who was it? Disadvantaged children getting to go to the Penn State with the coaches who were going to mentor them. And now what's the new reports? That the coach, who all these people say they witnessed doing this, Sandusky, headline, Drudge is linking to it, pimped out young boys to rich donors. Ladies and gentlemen, you don't just think he was brazenly in there, allegedly. But there's all these police reports, all this stuff going way back, and the cover-up's clear. In there, in the shower, in a quasi-public area doing this on his own. You think the feds pay for a decade to put cameras in school bathrooms and in girls' showers? And they with a straight face go, well, we're the government. We can watch your naked daughters. And they share it all over the country. That's come out in the news. This, at the top, it's a bunch of criminals. And the most common group is pedophiles. Then it's closeted gay men, so they can use that on them. Then it's just hardcore sadists, and then just mercenaries that want money. But it is a legion of evil, a legion of doom. And by the way, tonight, I'm going to do a report, and then we'll air it tomorrow here on the radio, where we're going to give you a bunch of examples. Mainstream articles about Bohemian Grove, about the gay sex orgies, about the gay porn stars flown in as the private jets land and disgorge them, taking them in limos right into the world leaders, mainly Republican leaders. You wonder why every Republican that ever gets the nomination wants big government, gun control, open borders? Because, ladies and gentlemen, they're compromised. Type in Washington Times, White House callboy scandal. In fact, it'll actually show it. Washington Times, White House callboy scandal. Underage callboys with the credit card receipts, hundreds of visits during the Reagan and Bush Sr. administration. That's not me. That's the news. And then we have... under Bush, the gay madam in the press corps, and bringing in all these men. Hundreds of after-midnight visits. Again, as Nixon said, even though he reportedly never engaged in any of this, even according to insiders, he still had to go and sit there in the middle of it to be accepted and become governor, California president. Or lose for governor of California and then become president. So show the Drudge Report again and then click on that article for me. It's all over the news here. Business Insider and others. Jerry Sandusky pimped out young boys to rich donors. and you click on the headline. You can see that at drudgereport.com. We also have it up at Infowars.com. There it is at Rivals.com. Penn State scandal. Rumor claims he pimped out boys to rich donors. Ladies and gentlemen, I've got the timeline here. We're going to cover this when we come back. Again, people ask, how does this evil get away with it? Once people get into positions of incredible power over billion-dollar organizations, be it universities, government, major corporations, over institutions, they knowingly engage in crimes and get others involved who just know, like the head coach and the president and others of the university, so then they can compromise them on every issue. It's called a corruption. It's not corruption, a corruption, a corrupting. Okay? And it turns out the police knew about this 15 years ago and covered it up. Of course they did. Of course they did.
We're on the march. The Empire's on the run. Alex Jones and the GCN Radio Network.
You've heard Alex explain how the Silver Lungs generator infuses the respiratory system with your self-produced colloidal silver solutions, yet many are unaware of the entire function of the Silver Lungs system and how it has been designed to deliver your silver solutions anywhere in or on the body. My name is Mario Cifaldi, and I'm the developer of the Silver Lungs generator. Not only does the Silver Lungs system produce endless colloidal and ionic silver solutions, it also comes equipped with the proper applicators and devices needed to deliver your silver solutions directly to key target areas. This includes the eyes, ears, nose, lungs, topically to the skin, and orally for the digestive system. Be sure to watch our new 7-minute video tour of the Silver Lungs system at www.silverlungs.com to learn more about how the Silver Lungs system works. As well, we are always ready to answer any questions you may have. That's www.silverlungs.com.
Hi, this is Alex Jones. This holiday season, more than half of our nation is in need of help due to the shattered economy. So now is the time to express the holiday spirit more than ever. Consider helping those you love with the most important gift, a supply of delicious, easy-to-fix, and very storable foods from efoodsdirect.com. Their holiday gift and family packs start at $99 for a 16-day supply, while their 5-week supply of quick and easy-to-fix meals includes a personal backpack in case of a grab-and-go emergency. Order their combo gift pack, and you'll save hundreds, plus get free shipping on your entire order. Call eFoods today at 800-409-5633 or visit them online at efoodsdirect.com/Alex to find the special. That's 800-409-5633 or efoodsdirect.com/Alex. You can bet your life on eFoods Direct.
When you're out on the road, the last place you want to be is on the road. But if the unfortunate happens, you'll be glad you were wearing diamond gussets.
There's a place down in Tennessee where they make blue diamond gusset jeans. They so pride in every stitch, guarantee you love the way they fit. They put a diamond gusset in the crotch where you need it most. Blue diamond gussets got it, others don't.
We turn jeans inside out. Diamond gusset jeans. Made in the USA with unparalleled quality. Our Defender motorcycle jeans combine gusset comfort with Kevlar protection, so you can ride all day with confidence. Order yours at gusset.com. Diamond gusset jeans got it, others don't.
Live from Austin, Texas, broadcasting worldwide, it's Alex Jones.
You know, a lot of times I refuse to cover the big national stories if I think it's a bunch of fluff. I'll give a brief comment like I've done on Herman Cain, but you can't prove what's happening to Cain one way or the other, and there's a lot of dirt on both sides. I think he comes off very credible.